2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Cutting right through the heart of the city, the Chicago River and the Windy City are setting today. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And for Chicago, and Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And it's the Sixers to start out. Now here's Harden. Here's primetime. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Pass to Jordan. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Left side, Irving. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Right wing. Here's Pippen. Driving in. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Harden. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Levine against Irving. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a nice move by Levine. Tremendous handle. Gets him anywhere he needs to go, and then he does the rest of the work from there.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Levine. Nice shot by Harden. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Jordan with it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. At the line for one.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Inside. And prime time gets it to go.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Pippen. And a missed layup. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Knocked loose. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Vucevic. Blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's primetime. Driving. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Jordan's got 5 now.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Down low. Here's Primetime. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Levine passes to Jordan. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Shot by Levine, no good.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, I tell you, for such a big guy, what a remarkably fluid athlete. You can see why he competed and excelled in the high jump in college.
It's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden. Outside Irving. On the break.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Harden against Levine. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 6. Here's Pippen. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The 76ers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Primetime. Outside Harden. Here he goes. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's Iverson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocks it loose. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. Off the left rim and out. The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Unloads from 13. Count that bucket.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 9.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus, not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. It's tipped. Now Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Over Irving. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Harden. Shoots over Levine. The Sixers again can't hit.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 9.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Third team foul.
76ers on D. It's a 5-point game. Here's Pippen. And the shot goes. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Levine gets the bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Pass to Harden. Lets it fly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain, and he goes in for the dunk.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Levine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Levine's got 10.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Got it.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11, and they pick up 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Iverson. Blocked!
Nasty defense from Rodman, part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor, and he can turn shots away, too.
Jordan with the bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Something else I've liked is how well they pressure the ball handler. They're really doing a great job of forcing turnovers.
And here are the Sixers now. The Bulls making their last shot.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Iverson. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Jordan. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Jordan. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Dawkins. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in.
Line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, I tell you what, the muscle and athleticism of Daryl Dawkins, a.k.a. Chocolate Thunder, impressive. He always goes full throttle in action and words. No let up in his game.
Now here's Levine. He's got 10. It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 6. Chamberlain. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Pass to Rodman. And it's blocked by Embiid. Here's Dawkins, defended by DeRozan. To the left wing. Here's Dawkins. Over DeRozan. Dawkins' shot is off. Now here's Levine. Not a lot of room. He got a piece of it. Pass to Embiid. The fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, Embiid does most of his work inside, but he's pretty comfortable in the mid-range, too.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Jordan, pure from three-point range. Jordan's got 7 points in the game. The Sixers trailing. And he's going for the lob.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
To the inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
No doubt about the brilliance of Jordan as a player. Outstanding and knowing when to go get that alley-oop.
From deep three-point range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bulls out in front. They're up by 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. For those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
They've got Nikola Vucevic, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And here's Jordan. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Over to the wing. Back to Maxey. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Levine. Knocked away. Irving against Levine. Pass to Maxey. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. Bearing his second of 3 attempts. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Jordan up top. 9 points in the game. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. Jordan's got 11 points.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harden's checked in. For Chicago, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Pippen. Basket's good. 6 points for him. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Jordan with the bucket.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
Pass to Harden. Over Jordan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Chicago leading. Here's Pippen. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Timeout.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Jordan. Good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Counted. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Jordan. Takes it.
Oh, man,
Oh!
what a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Here's Maxey. Give him 8. Fires from 14. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. The 76ers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Harden. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Jordan's checked in for Zach LaVine.
James Harden. Shooting 1.
1 shot.
That's good from Harden.
From 6-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 15.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 20.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
Outside Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And the shot's good. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Shot is off. He's 5 for 11 in this one. Chicago shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Here's Maxey, covered by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Yeah, he's so quick in the air. Then the spike down on the finish, Dr. J does it as few can.
Here's Jordan. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Good work there as it goes. Vucevic has got his first points of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Nikola Vucevic is a guy who grew up as the son of a pro basketball player. He moved with his family around Europe as a young kid. He was born in Switzerland and then spent a lot of time in Belgium as well. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Pass to Vucevic. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And talking about Vucevic's upbringing, don't forget about his mom.
You better not forget about her, B.A. She was a great pro player herself. And Vucevic was able to learn from both parents and grow into an NBA All-Star as a result.
Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Harden. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Dawkins. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Daryl Dawkins. One shot.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now here's Jordan. He's got 21. And he drives in. Count it. Good. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter.
And, you know, Jordan loves muscling in through contact, takes a lot of pride in overcoming all challenges when he's taking the ball to the hoop.
It's deflected. They recover it.
Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Daryl Dawkins. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Chicago trailing here. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 10 points for him. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's Iverson with the drive, and that one's good.
And Iverson is a battler. Despite his size, this guy is sensational at playing through contact and scoring.
Now here's Jordan. They trail by 1. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Here's Irving. Deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Pass to Dawkins. Outside Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the
Now Harden. Covered by Jordan. Shoots over Harden. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jordan's got 22 points.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Dawkins. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Harden. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good off the glass. Harden's got 12 now in this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Pippen. He's got 10. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
The first one falls. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Sixers trailing. Here's Iverson. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for.
Neither did the defense.
Pass to Jordan. We've got 33 seconds left in the second.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
So it's Philadelphia now. The Bulls making their last shot. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this is why you just can't give Jordan a running start. I mean, once he has that, the launch pad is set, and he's going to ecstasy right through the air and on top of your head.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, up 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back, everyone, to the Chicago came out looking very confident. At one point, they had a 9-point lead fueled by some entertaining defensive and offensive plays. Most of their well-earned lead evaporated, though, as they ended up with just a 2-point lead at the end of one. Then in the second quarter, they cooled down just a bit, giving away some of their advantage, but still finished up one at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Philadelphia?
Their defense has been dismal.
And that's going to...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chicago leading. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Levine finds Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. And down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 33.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Inside, Chamberlain. And that one is hammered home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Vucevic's shot is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears him up.
Out to the right wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And he makes both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Jordan. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tipped away. Here's Rodman. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. He's got 12.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Jordan against Irving. Pass to Harden. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
It's so hard trying to contain Harden. Even when you think you have him locked in and cornered, he sinks a jumper right in your grill.
Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 15-6 run. On the take. And prime time gets it to go. He's got 10.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Levine passes to Jordan. From the stripe. And he knocks the jumper down. Jordan's got 39.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The 76ers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. 3 on 3. Here's Levine. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
Yeah, and for them to reduce the lead, they should keep the pace brisk. I mean, that's how they've generated the highest quality shots.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Make some noise.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan is checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Maxi's checked in. Harden against Levine. From deep. Levine with some nice D.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range. You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Chamberlain. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 36 points.
Well, right there, on display, the power and body control of big Wilt Chamberlain. He just shrugs off contact as if it doesn't even exist.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And Harden with the slam.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 43 points.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Harden against Levine. From the line. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
Jordan's checked in for Jordan. Now Harden. 23 points in the game. Right side, Irving. And rejected. Up top, Levine. Defended by Harden. The Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Shoots. And he gets it back. Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Here's Pippen. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Outside Harden. This one for three. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Jordan high post. He's got 22. Yep, that one goes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Harden, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harden's got 30.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightning handles, yet completely under control and within himself.
Out to the right wing. Here's Irving. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Lets it go from the wing, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Jordan's got 26 points.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Pass to Dawkins. Here's Chamberlain. The shot won't fall. Here's DeRozan for the lead, and he lays it in. DeRozan's got his second basket.
Oh, man. DeRozan, his interior game, worthy of much respect. When he gets the ball in a good spot, he goes to work.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Jordan up top. He's got 26. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Pass to Harden. Outside Irving. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He misses the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Jordan.
76ers foul. Wilt Chamberlain. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:07 left in the third quarter here. Levine attacking. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Oh, and Levine with a block.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Boy, how about Levine cooking these defenders? He's a lot of fun to watch.
Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Irving. Into the lane. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 28 points for the game.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
That one goes. Count it. And for Chicago, they're shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Now here's Levine, tightly guarded. Count the basket. 22 points for him.
Well, this is what you admire about Levine's offensive game now. I mean, it isn't all threes and dunks. He's got some meat on that sandwich now.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And for the 76ers, good on the bucket.
Levine, such an outstanding scorer, athletic, strong, great confidence in taking it to the rack. He's no stranger to tough finishes.
Pass to Iverson. Tipped. Second chance effort. Poke loose.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
At the line for Chicago.
And that one misses. Philadelphia shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Here's Iverson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Chicago leading. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Yep, that one's good. Jordan's got 30 points.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in. That gives him a double-double.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Jordan misses. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second team foul.
That one's off.
How about this clear example of perseverance? I mean, he's in his 8th season before he makes an All-Star game in 2019. Nikola Vucevic just stayed with it, continued to get better.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Iverson. Here's Chamberlain, covered by Jordan. Here's Iverson. And the 76ers get it back. And it's Maxey missing. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Here's Jordan. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Jordan's got 47 points. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Iverson. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And he recovers it. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
To the wing, right side. Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Both free throws good from Irving.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Levine finds Jordan. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Maxey. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Iverson. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Chamberlain lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
Composed under pressure, and he's now 4 for 4 here in the fourth.
Outside Levine. Now here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. To the wing on the left. Down low. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Timeout.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
James Harden, he's checked in for the Sixers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Jordan up top. Over to the left wing. Jordan goes in. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And, you know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
To the inside. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Primetime. The 76ers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Harden into the lane. And that one drops for him. Harden's got 32 points.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim.
Left his man lunging and reaching.
Oh, throw it down!
Nice! Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Chicago trailing here. Jordan with it. Puts it up from 12. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to primetime. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
James Harden.
Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
At the line for the 76ers, Allen Iverson. Shooting 1.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Jordan, and blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Levine against Harden. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Personal foul. At the line for the 76ers, James Harden. At the line for 1.
That's good from Harden. Here's Chicago now. Can they get it? Jordan goes in and is blocked. Harden against Levine. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. And he gets that one.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Allen Iverson. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan. At the line for 1.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
Got a piece of it. Here's Iverson, covered by Jordan. Iverson can't hit.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Jordan with the bucket.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Iverson, outside Harden. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
The Sixers leading. Here's Chamberlain going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Levine for three. Gets the three ball to go. Levine's got 17 points here in the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Now Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Pippen to take the lead. It's not going to go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And here's Harden. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Another one falls. Amazing. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Jordan. Here's Vucevic. Up and in on the layup.
And, you know, you develop a level of trust with your teammates when you show the kind of concentration that Vucevic shows in these situations. He's the total package.
Harden with it. Jordan picks him up. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The 76ers shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Here's Harden. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The turnaround. Chicago grabs the miss. And stolen by Irving. In transition, here they come. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. And that one's long. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Down low. Here's Rodman. He connects. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Oh, nails the triple!
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 2. 7 seconds left in the game. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his 5th personal foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 5 ticks left in the 4th.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look. Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Here's Iverson. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
And it's the Sixers to start out. And so they'll have the first offensive opportunity here as we begin overtime. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And for Philadelphia to take the lead. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the 7-foot frame of Vucevic creates a lot of problems, causes a lot of problems for defenders, especially when he's close to the bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
To the right side. Here's Iverson. Parries it down low. 25 points in the game.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Here's Jordan. Another one goes. Incredible. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Harden from outside. And the 76ers get it back. Second chance shot. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Harden's got 39.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Out to the wing. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. And And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Outside Irving. From deep. Philadelphia, the rebound. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Levine. Now here's Jordan. 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Here's Harden. Soft touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 1.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Philadelphia calls time here. We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. Harden, the pass to Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Julius Irving. 1 shot.
For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 4 for 4 to begin this OT session. It's Levine with a drive. And there it is for him. Levine's got 29.
Tell you what, we've got a game. I like that Levine's rising to the challenge as things get tight.
He gets it in there.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, this guy is always in attack mode, very aggressive. Some players might kick it out there, not him. He's going right to the bucket.
Pass to Pippen, outside Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
And he lobs it up top.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
They'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Jordan's checked in for Chicago.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Shot by Levine, no good. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. And he buries it.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
Jordan up top. Puts it up from 15. Yes!
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
Levine against Harden. Puts it up. Kept alive. Another shot. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 34 seconds left in the OT period. Here's Rodman. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. He takes it in. Shots blocked. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Zach Levine. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Iverson. There's 18 seconds left in the OT period. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Iverson. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right,
They're down by 7. 17 seconds left in overtime. Ball left side. Here's the 3. Laces one from 3.
Unflappable, even keeled ball. Fantastic with his poise. I mean, this guy has future star, I think, written all over him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They lead by 4. 8 seconds left in the first overtime period. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. When the game is on the line, he comes up large for his team.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
That's his 4th personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the 76ers.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
For 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So this one belongs to the 76ers. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
James, I'd love to know whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense. What aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
Allie, thank you as always.